It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line.
Oh, yeah. No, they can definitely hear us. They're going to hear the whole conversation. You can go on YouTube right now, and you'll hear us talking.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the field, let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice game. First and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. First carry for James Conner. And he's got room. The 20. And into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and
you know what's crazy? You brought that safety on the right side down too early because I flipped my play. As soon as I flipped my play, I got the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yo, what I told you about going in the... This dog, yo. Let me catch you going in the trash one more time, fam. Pup, you better not. Don't try me. Oh, he's gonna do it too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Lindsey, the undrafted free agent, had a great college career at Colorado, but what he did to start this season and the way he came out of the gate, really impressive.
And sometimes guys just fit NFL teams where maybe you didn't see it coming. Because Phil Lindsey, as you mentioned, had an excellent college career at Colorado, but different question marks from different teams about size. Can he do this? Can he do that? The answer is he can do just about everything, and especially as a good get open space out of the backfield and create big plays downfield. That's working quite well for him in the early going.
A good pickup there at 22.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch.
Your quarterback was going to get demolished.
The yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On play action, now Keenum. And open, he's got it complete.
I always go after the wrong person.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get this to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Interesting note on Phillip Lindsay. He's the first undrafted rookie to run for 1,000 yards and to make a Pro Bowl.
That's an amazing statistic, isn't it? Because when you talk about undrafted players, typically when they do make a team, it's been the entire first season being a core special teams guy. Oh, that's right. Phillip Lindsay started the season as a gunner on the punt team before becoming their lead running back.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, here's Keenan.
Oh my God, my safety is, I don't know, bro. These safeties are
goal line at the 3. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Keenan. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jake Butt from 3 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, CD, the NFL held its awards show the night before the Super Bowl. As you and I had speculated the last few weeks, Patrick Mahomes, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year. And for the 2nd straight season, how about Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Donald was expected. We knew that was going to happen. Mahomes, we thought would happen. There was that school of thought that maybe Drew Brees might walk away with the MVP since he's never won one. But Mahomes...
Juju. Juju.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Juju.
There. 75 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Hey! Oh, man.
And now he's free. The 30. 10.
Let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. While we have a second here, let's peek back to the Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl, Charles, in history, 13-3. And it took us 53 minutes to get our first touchdown of Super Bowl 53.
Can you believe they went into the half, 3-0 New England, Stephen Gostkowski with a field goal. Then they finally tie it up with Greg Zuerlein at the end of 3 quarters of the Rams knocking one through the post. The Patriots
man, break that tackle, boy.
Losing the Super Bowl, the first since the Dolphins in 1972.
And, of course, the big number now for New England, 6 titles, and they are tied with the Steelers for the most ever. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor.
Oh my God, I had the oh my God, bro. Why didn't I
tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
He prepared himself as if he were going to be the starter right from week 1. And I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of everything. His ability to run inside, also run to the perimeter, catch the ball in the backfield. And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game, but he played awfully well, 135 yards rushing, and he helped close out a big win at Tampa Bay in Week 3 on Monday Night Football with some nice runs.
Oh, you read that. Oh, man, he read that.
Picked up near the 44, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws.
I see why AB's pissed off.
It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of.
Fucking
Drive
Big Ben.
your throw. Otherwise, you see what results.
Siempre with a stupid throw. I feel like when I played with Big Ben, I inherited fucking mistakes.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Finding room to the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be brought down. What will be the final play
14-14 at the end of the first.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Oh god, here comes that fucking option bullshit.
Keenum. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5.
2 running backs.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Keenum to throw on second down.
But I do 3.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to break up 4th. So on 4th down,
and then I covered the flash. I literally played cover flash.
From the right hash, and this
damn, bro, I shouldn't be in the lead right now. Shouldn't be like that right now.
Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Nos fuimos. Peace. 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 Oh, man.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Got a second here to assess Pittsburgh's last season as their offense comes onto the field. You know, for most of the folks that are fans of the Steel City, they're probably saying, wow, this was tough. But, hey, they were 9-6-1. The thing is, expectations there are playoffs every year.
You're right. And to show that, they haven't been under 500 since 2003. It's a very consistent franchise. But remember how the season began. Le'Veon Bell once again holding out. They expected him to show up and play.
Yeah, he cannot guard. He cannot guard Juju at all.
What's going to happen there? So they bookended their season with controversies, in the middle did not play up to their standards. I still thought they were going to win the AFC North. Turned out Baltimore nosed them out. They've got to do some retooling in the offseason.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
fuck your head up, huh?
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Oh, what the fuck? Listen, bro. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed. Oh my god, son. The ball wasn't even. I was supposed to go to circle.
Your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop.
I hate when that happens, bro. This Florida internet, bro. Don't move to Florida if you need good internet. It's hard.
Charles, let's assess the Denver Broncos right now. Of course, they're going to have a new man in charge by the time next season rolls around. Vance Joseph let go. 2nd straight losing season. 6-10 this year, 5-11 the year before that. And you've told me this before. I think that was the first time they've had back-to-back losing seasons since the 70s.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's just not normal for the Denver Broncos in that franchise. But they do have something to build on, though. Think about what they did with Philip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent out of the University of Colorado. He had a big year at running back. I like what they've done at receiver with Cortland Sutton and Deshaun Hamilton. They're going to continue to get better. The defense stays strong. Even though they finished number 22 in the league last year, they can make a jump and rebound.
That was all me.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively.
I don't know what the fuck I picked.
But the collision came
Thought I picked something different, but
he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 2nd and 10. Keenum here again. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route. Because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker,
my cornerback,
and you're seeing this play develop,
get beat so often. It's not even funny.
Get you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Keenum to throw again. And Sutton.
Bro, look how bad. Yo, they get beat. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. How bad. My corners cannot stay with these wide receivers.
They get 9 yards out of that quick slant. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum.
I went to flip the play. But the fucking... Oh, my God.
10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild 1st half. Back to Denver right after this. Now Keenum again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Damn, bro. I'm down by 10. He's the Steelers, bro. All this drama that we got going on is affecting Madden, too.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Boy, they can't even. How do I shift my line to the right end? Still. Good sack. That's crazy.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Play action, now Roethlisberger. James has got it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers getting another 1st down on a bit of a roll. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. This one complete, right side to McDonald.
What? Fuck, Madden is wilding right now. Madden is wilding right now.
Get a timeout here. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Vance McDonald, the tight end,
I saw him coming. I was trying to avoid him. As soon as I saw, I was like, he's about to dive. I just moved up. Look at damn. Von Miller's wild.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Pop.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart.
Yo, you wildin' right now. You wildin' right now, fam. You wildin' right now, fam.
Look at him go.
Oh, my God, bro. Fuck you, Jamie.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
You wildin' right now, bro. You wildin' right now, Jamie. You wildin' right now. And the worst part about this is that we're broadcasting this.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Yo. This game is wild, bro. You make me want to delete Madden so bad.
And now the kick is away.
All right, let's make a comeback.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. He's going deep for
You bugging. Bye.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Now,
AB, boy.
Timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh no, I got my tight end and my running back. I am my running back. I wasn't playing.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I got the ball first
so
too.
3 seconds here remain in the half.
My controller vibrating and shit.
To see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Money. Oh!
Boswell's kick is good. So we've hit intermission.
You know what's crazy? The Denver Broncos have always been a problem for my city. Always.
All right, Coach.
Always. It doesn't even.
Everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Keenum throwing on second. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be third down.
Let's go. No, Roger. Down.
Yeah, because I pick a blitz with 3 receivers.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lindsey. And he's going to get this all.
Oh my God, bro! How do I pick a cover 2 drop and that one spot that my left fucking linebacker is supposed to be at isn't there? Oh, it's because we're the fucking Steelers. Fuck Madden. Fuck EA Sports. Fuck all these things.
Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
But what is it with these? What's up with my fucking my quarterbacks and shit, bro? Oh, I know. Oh.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
I forgot I did my coaching adjustments.
So Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game,
damn, bro, I'm an idiot.
About themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Here's Keenum now on second down.
No.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up
Come on,
third down.
man.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing.
Oh, somebody's watching us.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Able to put it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Man, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line,
I'm getting my ass whooped, bro. Damn.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know,
because this is a touchdown.
How they were This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh my!
It's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. When I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the
Stop it, fam. Stop it. Give me that shit.
When he looks downfield,
he's wilding right now, bro. You know what it is? I need to smoke a blunt. Fucking with you.
Looking for more there on first
Fucking with you.
down, but this throw downfield,
Yeah, well, if they're here in the
pass
comments.
on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Ben to throw again.
There it is. Yo, who is that? Who's that?
Nice hit, jars the ball free,
The fucking number 26.
anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
About to get cut, and he's out here making spectacular Deion Sanders plays and shit.
very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Those throwing windows get a lot
I'm
tighter
going
near
for
the
it.
end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Should have doubled him.
And he's got this down to the 35. We don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down.
I saw, thank God.
Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
But it's like his 9 o'clock meeting.
It's okay, because this is about to be
And
it.
it's Roethlisberger.
Middle line, middle line, middle line, middle line.
Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Oh, I got some plays today.
Roethlisberger now right at the 300-yard mark with still a quarter plus
I'm
to
almost
go.
done if you want to
It's
wait.
1st and 10.
Oh, you,
I'll do it.
yeah, you can do it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he was out of bounds. What an idiot.
For the moment, it's a
I saw that. I saw that.
multiple flags.
Damn, bro, that was a touchdown.
That was
Told you I got some plays.
But they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to
I couldn't beam it. You had a linebacker there. If I would have threw it hard, you would have intercepted it.
So I'm like, let's buy used ones, like Facebook Marketplace, you have them for sale,
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he's in.
I saw that. I saw.
Steelers.
My linebacker, my running back picked up the who you picked? Your safety to blitz?
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to cut it.
Yo, what is it with this glitching? Oh, I made it anyway. Bro, this shit is stupid. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. My Wi-Fi is acting retarded, bro.
Closer. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting and the kick
Yo,
goes away.
what the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? Lay the fuck down.
Yard deep.
Lay down.
Decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
He be bugging out. When there's company, this dog don't know how to act. I said no. No.
You know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well.
Relax. I'm going to punch this nigga so hard.
Emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away.
Fuck that shit. Listen, bro, it get my dog. Nah, my dog be wildin', bro. Man, think about it. I have a 7-month-old bully, right? He's damn near, he's over 50 pounds, right? And my girl's homegirl is carrying the baby on the bed, and he's trying to jump up, bro. And he acts like he don't listen. So I be having to threaten him, and he listens. He's like, now he's chilling. Yo, it's like, you know, when you talk to your kids, bro. You talk to your little kids. Yo, come. Bro, just like a dog, bro. Dogs are worse. Relax. Just like, you know, this nigga dog was stressing me out, bro. Maldito fucking me pone loco, bro. Oh. Pup, he's okay. He's okay, Pup.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Broncos on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Keenum.
Nope. Yes.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
Come on, it's been there.
5 straight completions here in this second half.
Oh, he tattooed her. I thought he got her name. I'm like, my nigga, relax.
Now they'll run on the ball. And he'll be stopped right at.
Like I thought, I understood like he tattooed. Oh, I misunderstood you. What? My bad. I was about to roast that nigga.
Seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And down he goes.
She got a baby.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. They opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole and the quarterback got sacked.
Come, lay down. That shit, he did not face him.
Handoff looking right. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well.
Can't even walk around. He's going to get put in his cage. Keep on. I'm put him in his bed.
6, 7, 8,
right
9,
here.
whatever it's
Lay
going
down.
to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
No! Give me that shit!
Maybe the turning point they need.
Nah, intercepted it.
Lay down.
Is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Damn, I want some ribs.
Steelers with a 1st and 10.
I'm hungry, yo. I haven't eaten all day.
Dude, I'm sure I gave him my Oh my god. My drunk ass has eaten.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go back over the middle. So he took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes.
No,
like
he's
that
okay,
downfield.
Pup. He's okay.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he just, because, you know, somebody else is holding him. He's not used to, you know, other people besides me and my lady. So
2nd and 10 now.
when he sees somebody else, it's like he's like crying. Like he's here whining right next to me for me to let him up. And it's all because somebody's holding him. Like, why can't I see him? What's wrong? Is he okay?
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Wow.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Past the 20. Wide open receiver complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
Hey.
So just
I need a touchdown.
Game now as they
I just want to score a touchdown. I need to stop him and score a touchdown. Because I can't lose 3 times in a row.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit out onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you.
Don't do nothing crazy. Just try to get the W because you know I have Antonio Brown.
So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, you end up in enemy's hands again.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Where'd she go to Tampa? I mean, Tampa. You hear me? She went to Old Navy.
Out to the 35 before they're able
bugging
to
out.
knock him
Yo,
down.
what a...
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I think I saw when he Snapchatted his lap dance.
Right back to him on first down.
Oh!
And he'll be taken down, but not before past the 50. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I think I've gone to like 2 or 3 strip clubs. I like that one because you can sit by the stage. Some of them, I don't, not the ones I went to. They were, what?
And they'll go on the ground.
Damn.
Pushes way forward here for a good
Yo, you know what's crazy? Look where I blitz. Look where my blitz is. Look where my blitz is.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking
I have my
up
dog
nice
in my
yards,
ear.
Stays in bounds to keep the clock
It's all right.
rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Take it off.
Did you walk him in that one?
Mm-hmm.
No, easy. What did I say? That's the baby. Relax. Relax.
Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Keenum finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
I should break this shit.
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Fuck Madden.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Keenum now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
It's over.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. How they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
Onto my YouTube thing, yeah.
College, how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take it.
Make sure you subscribe, fam.
The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free.
You'll be my first subscriber.
What year was that? 1978. I think it was in November.
Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Sigue.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Damn, I really want some ribs now.
Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And here's her big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That's when Stacey just got one on her ankle and she said she was going to be here. Yeah, I want to get one. I'm like, yo, that's a tough spot.
They do snap it to Keenum, being chased out left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew